Hello and welcome to Saturday afternoon football. Anthony Hudson here live. Today we are at the MCG. Alongside me for this match will be Gary Lyon. Welcome, Gaz.
Thanks, Adelaide. It's great to be here.
Hitting the turf today will be Richmond and Adelaide. Confidence, they're looking sharp and the crowd are appreciating it. The cheer squad's hard work is paying off. The banners are looking great.
It's a big day for the Adelaide defenders. They can stop Richmond from being dominant inside 50. They've got a big chance to win this.
Confidence, they're looking sharp and the crowd are appreciating it. I'm really looking forward to seeing how they play today.
Good call, Hutto.
And here we go. It's Richmond taking on Adelaide. Picked off by Shooter. They can link up now. Martin couldn't stick the tackle. Putting his skills on display. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. They get the goal from Hammer. His teammates rush over. He's kicked the first goal. About to resume play. Nankervis just slaps it down. Edwards puts the handball out in front. Turned it over. 21 with quick hands. Asprey wins it back. Receives the handball and takes off. Couldn't snaffle it. Bolton with a short hand pass. 23 gives away a free for in the back. Rioli looks to build some momentum with this kick. Almost directly in front here. This kick to tie up the game. Richmond fans getting excited about that one. Rioli enjoying that goal. Richmond on the scoreboard now.
That's a really good team goal. It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal.
Centre bounce. Nankervis won the tap. Rushes with the kick. 26 with the intercept. 28 just landed in his back. Here's a chance for 5. Not sure if he has the journey from here. Move it on! It's a big kick and it goes straight through. He puts through his first goal. I love kicking that one. Richmond have kicked back-to-back goals. Now they lead by 6.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. That came off the back of some good work further up the ground.
Back in the middle, has the rucks go at it. Wins the ruck duel with the ball now. Ends up turning this ball over. Kick by 35. A chance to gather the ball.
Great tackle.
9, hurried kick. Got hands to it. Short, landed in his back on this occasion. The kick from 20. Doing well with the mark. Might be too far out to score. About to take the kick. Side angle. Go. 23, kicking to tie the scores. Punt straight through the middle. Celebrating hard. No margin to speak of now. The game is back underway. Nankervis hits it down. 36, fends off the tackle. Wants to keep it moving. Handballs to a teammate on the run. Handballs under pressure. Has it now. Rioli drives out the tackle. The loose ball picked up. Sweeping handball. A chance for 11. Takes them on. He takes aim. Adelaide soon went home. That's his first. Look at them celebrate that effort. The Crows could kick the last 2 goals. 6 points the difference. Umpire ready to resume play. Nankervis slaps it away. Doing well was Martin. A mighty effort from there, and it's a goal. Congratulated by his teammates. The scoreboard is level. We're back in the middle to resume play. Nankervis won the duel. Up for grabs for 52. Prestia charges with intent. On its way. That ball hits off the post. Richmond, but 1. 34 deciding where to go with the kicking. Pickett to take the free. This is kickable by his standards. Normally a good shot on goal. 45 metres out. Going for goal number 1. It's going to be close. A time to celebrate. And don't they get around Pickett. Richmond by 7 points.
Great bit of play that resulted in that. This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive.
We're back in motion.
The Tigers are in front in the clearances, and it's allowing them to create pressure up the field and scoring opportunities.
Doesn't take the mark. 11 takes it well. Rand's getting a chance for a break. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
He lays off the pass. Goes by hand to Soldo. Pickett picks up the loose ball. Short links with a teammate who can run. Through for another score. Richmond by 8 points. 34 looking to bring it back into play. He spears the ball. Intercepted by Edwards. He heads for home. Kick on the way. He delivers with a drop. Gets his first. He's enjoying that goal. Richmond lead by 14.
He did really well there and gets the reward. He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot.
About to resume hostilities. Thrashes it. And now Cochin. Well picked up. 28, struggling to run at the moment. Releases by hand. He can take off after that handball. 10, slams it home from long range. That will settle his nerves. Gets his first on the ball. Pretty happy with that one. Back in the middle now. Thump by Soldo. He's got the football now. Martin unable to hold on. Shaw couldn't hang on to the ball. Picked up now. Gives the old don't argue. Takes possession. At full stride, receives the handball. 52, puts another one through. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. The Crows close the gap to 2. Guided down nicely by Soldo. 21 gets the ball. Got the hands free. 33 comes away with the ball. A big moment coming up. Adelaide looking to gain the lead with this kick. 30. Couldn't be happier with that goal. Adelaide get on top again.
Some great ball movement there. Just knew they were going to score. That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now.
The umpire set the bounce to restart the game. Has a man running for him. That kick covering some territory. 5, dug it out. Opportunity to take the lead. Drop punt sails between the big sticks. Another goal. He's kicked a couple now. He celebrates hard after that. Back in the middle. Soldo got in a better position. Pickett looks in need of a spell.
Thank you, 11.
Ball up in the centre square. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
It's a really good contest out there right now, and it's great to watch.
Likes his chances from here. Pickett celebrating hard. That's 2 in a row for Richmond. The margin is 8. Martin receives the ball. Hacking it out of there. Doesn't hold on to the mark. Clean pick up by 16.
Fantastic pressure there.
He gets his hands on the footy. 44 gets on the end of that handball. Somehow got the handball away. 35 cuts it off. Knew what was coming. 33 links up with a chance to run. Shaw brings it out of the pack. Gary, your thoughts on the first quarter?
The Tigers are up and about early, and I bet the coach would be happy with this lead at quarter time.
Well, we're out of the blocks with a frantic, high-scoring opening term. I wonder what lies ahead. 26 drops the mark. Gary, does anything stand out in the stats?
Richmond getting...
We're ready for second quarter action. Back with another centre bounce. Nankervis just swats it away. 52 throws the ball away. Moves the ball by foot. A solid mark from Bolton. Excited about that one. Richmond have kicked the last 3 goals. The lead is now 14. Clears the contest. Unable to create the space.
Constant pressure and rewarded.
The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. Edwards, with that kick, has increased the lead. Gets some reward for his efforts. We resume hostilities. Thumped clear. He gains possession. 30, there to mop up. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
There's not enough effort out there at the minute.
He drives it. Couldn't complete the mark. Gets the handball away. Finding the ball was Prestia. Quick handball. Missed the target. Links with hands. Flostone just streaming past and gets the footy. Laying a strong tackle.
Brilliant chase.
26 just put it on the boot. Takes a nice mark. Has to do better than that in the mark contest. 29 puts it on the boot. Spent it before he earned it. The loose ball scooped up. The kick ends up hitting the post, unable to take that opportunity. Looking for options now. Plays on, using every ounce of energy he has left. Nobody can hold on here. Bolton just landed in his back. 44 looks to convert this opportunity. Testing shot outside 50. This shot should be elementary from here. He looks like he needs a spell. The kick towards goal. Drop back through the goals. 44 getting the crowd involved. Adelaide, the margin, back within 3 goals. About to resume hostilities. Punches it clear. He wins possession, finds a way around the tackler. Soldo gets on the end of that handball. That one will really lift them.
No doubt about it.
Smiles all round. Richmond 62, like Adelaide 43. Punched away. He's got the footy in his hands. Marked by Cotchin.
Richmond have been giving the opposition a chance to move the ball around freely, which is working because they're getting on top once they force a contest.
Has to do better than that in the mark contest. Reaver might have overworked himself there. Looks okay off the boot. He acknowledges the crowd. Now they lead by 25. Back with another centre bounce. Swats it. He has the ball. Soldo just gets it onto the boot. Terrific mark there. 25 metres out. You'd expect this one to sail through the middle. Goes for the goals. That was sweet. They put through another. That pushes the lead further out. He loved that one. Richmond have 3 in a row. The margin is 31. Gets it away. It's been turned over. 11 presents and takes the mark.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take the mark. Richmond forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Looks up with the kick. 28, dug out the loose ball. Lobs the handball, gets a hand in. Finds the loose ball. 42, finds possession. No issues with that drop pass. Gets his first. Desperate times, and they deliver with a goal. They get around him after that effort.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. He did really well there and gets the reward. Adelaide need to find the ball more. If they can get their hands on the ball, then they can start to create some chances.
Umpire ready to resume play. Hammers it. Fighting hard was Martin. Snaffled up by Broad. They create the turnover. Hands that ball to the opposition. Knew where his teammates were. 21 gives it off, and now they go. He can take off after that handball. Put his body on the line. Picked up by Asprey. Just puts it out in front. Intervening brilliantly was Hurley with quick hands. With the ball is Lambert. 16 wins the ball in the air. 20 metres out. Can he put it through? Slams it hard. He's got a couple now. Starting to get into this game. They get around him after that effort. 31 points the difference.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. Adelaide are winning the ball around the contest but aren't converting it into scores. They need to find a way to use it better on the outside.
About to resume play. Soldo thrashes it. A clean collect. Sees off the tackler. Movement by hand. Reebok is streaming past and gets the footy. 16 uses the body well. 10 metres out. Needs a bit of a rest. Makes the most of that kick. It's a goal. They are starting to stamp their dominance on this game. He acknowledges the crowd.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. Adelaide need to be more efficient with their ball use. They've allowed the opposition too much influence from intercept marks.
Cotchin rushes with the kick. The ball spills to Shooter. Is in his possession. He has the ball.
Thank you.
The umpire calls for it. What can you tell us, Gaz?
I'd really love it if these teams took the contest to the next level.
Rioli earns a free kick. Normally a pretty good kick. Let's see what he can do here. Big kick required from this distance. They can't afford to be wasting these shots at goal from the corridor. He goes for broke. It's going to be close. Rioli loves that goal. That's 3 in a row for Richmond. The lead is now 43.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. That's a really good team goal. Adelaide are allowing the opposition too much room on the outside. They need to close them down faster once they break away.
We resume hostilities. Soldo won it down. He looks like he needs a spell. Keeps it moving. Takes possession. Flostone hacking it out of there. Marks now and can send it back. Bates has resources out wide. A good job keeping it in play there. Unfortunately, not for long as the ball goes out. Ball back into play. A clean pickup. Shaw releases the ball. That's it for the first half. What can you tell us, Gaz?
Richmond have controlled the play well and deserve this lead at halftime.
Anything you can see, Gary?
Adelaide are giving up too often on possession. They need to lower their eyes and hit a target when going forward.
Thank you very much, Gaz. An interesting first half. Let's see how the third quarter pans out when we return from our halftime break. Players back on the field to begin the second half. We're back in motion.
Richmond have been extremely well organised in the stoppages, and it sees them being able to win the ball from the clearance.
He intercepts the ball well. A stab kick from Rance. Takes the mark all by himself. Grimes moves it now. Doing well to intercept that kick. Shudak with the opportunity in front of goal. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. He puts through his first goal. A much-needed goal for Adelaide. Celebrating hard. Back in the middle. Has the Rucks go at it. Tap came from Dan Curvis. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
This game needs a spark at the moment.
Releases the handball. Oh, just hits the post. Would love to nail that chance. Adelaide still a fair way back here.
Richmond have turned the ball over a lot trying to play aggressively. It's where they turn it over, which doesn't make it as dangerous.
(16) runs after this one. Hits the post, and it's a minor. Adelaide fighting hard, but still with work to do. Ran to bring it back into play. Couldn't take it. 21 steals possession. Found space for an easy mark. 20 metres from home. An ideal position to be kicking from. He drives it towards goal. Hammer celebrates with the fans. Looking to find a way back in this. We're back in the middle now. Thumps it clear. He's got the footy in his hands. 33, pushes through with power. Goes by hand. Quick hands, and they could be away here. It's somehow pitched over the line, and it's a goal. He loved that one. Adelaide have kicked the last 3 goals. Adelaide reduced the margin.
A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. The Tigers are leading the contested ball numbers. It's always the starting point for a coach to find how well they attack the contest.
Punches it clear. Taken by Cochin. Takes the mark. Good opportunity for Richmond to put a goal through here. Higgins is blowing hard after that effort. Takes the chance and says thank you very much with that goal. That will set up the nerves. Gets his first on the board. This kick has extended their lead. Gets some reward for his efforts. Hammers it. Edwards has the ball. Almost cut it off. Difficult ball control. Slams it onto the boot. 30. Worked hard to get to that ball. Ball off hands. Ashbury wins the foot race. 11 releases it under pressure. Well collected on the bounce. Ball is touched and just a minor score. Margin in a really tricky situation. Grimes plays it to himself. Chose to kick it. Good body work to win the mark. Moved on by Lambert. They can create from this. Off hands from Edwards. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Maybe the coach needs to get on the phone to him and give him some instructions.
He's the #1 ranked player on the ground.
He's the most dominant player on the ground at the moment.
5, enjoying that goal. Centre bounce. 1 it down. Here's Cochin. It's been a great game from Broad.
He's been superb tonight, mate.
No problems with that kick from Edwards. He's excited about that one. That's 3 in a row for Richmond. Now they lead by 40. Has a runner alongside him. Off hands, 16, failing to get near it, Gaz.
That's right, Hutto. He just can't seem to get into the game.
Thank you, guys. I'll have it.
Ball up in the centre square. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
I'm waiting for something to change the way this game's going right now.
Manufactures the handball. 10, kicks hurriedly. Dug out the loose ball. 42, gathers it now. On its way. Drop pass sails between the big sticks. Congratulated by his teammates. Margin in a really tricky situation. Soldo won the hit out. He gets his hands on the footy. Simply outplayed his opponent. Should be relatively straightforward from here. Hammer looking a bit sluggish out there. A good result there, and that's a goal for Adelaide. That's his third. He's doing his job out there. It's home. Can that goal be the spark? Back in the middle now. Soldo with the hit. Quickly onto the boot. Good mark and looks to send it back. 21 with a penetrating handball. Drop punt. Finds its way home for Lynch. His teammates rush over. Richmond doing well at the moment. Soldo guides it down. Hurried kick. Gates runs after the ball. Hits the post. And it's behind. 35 points the difference. To bring it in. Plays onto himself. Clearing kick out of the defensive 50. He doesn't want to let his teammates down with this shot at goal. Louis drives the kick. Nice work for Pickett. 35 metres out. Needs a bit of a rest. He gives it a ride. And pumps it through the big sticks. Yes, He's enjoying that goal. Richmond 123, lead Adelaide 82. Won the hit out with the ball now. Picks it up. There'll be a ball up in the centre square.
They just need to find a way to work back into the game right now. Beautiful tackle, Hutto.
Edwards got the hands free. Puts on a bump. Picked up under pressure. Couldn't go on with it. Ball goes out. .34 coming off for a spell. Toss back into play. Slapped away. He gains possession. Soldo going for number one. Richmond with the edge right now over Adelaide. Unsure of their next move. Gates plays on. Puts it on the boot. A big contested grab. Needs a big kick if he's going to put this through. Using every ounce of energy he has left. The kick towards goal. A time to celebrate. And don't they get around Lynch. The Tigers by 8 goals.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort.
We're back in the middle to resume play. Punched away. 9 keeps coming. Gets a hand to the ball. Handball's out into space. Dug out by 29. Kick on the way. A long effort at goal. And it goes all the way. Adelaide badly needed that one. Smiles all round. The umpire set the bounce to restart the game. Soldo gains some territory. Needs a bit of a rest. Asprey red at best.
Fantastic tackle.
Long kick there. Will it go all the way? It does. Puts his second on the board. 36, celebrating hard. As we go into the final change, the scores at Richmond 130, Adelaide 94. A big final term coming up.
Richmond will want to keep the foot on the accelerator and finish this last quarter strongly.
A high-scoring third term sees opportunity for both sides heading into the final quarter. Time to take a look at the stats.
Adelaide have been poor going forward today. The opposition are taking plenty of intercept marks and it's hurting them on the scoreboard.
Thanks, Gaz. 1 quarter of footy to go.
Oh, they've got to take some risks now. They can't afford to waste any time.
52, got the tap. Gathered by Ken. Puts on a big hit. 36 with a chance for a third goal today. The game is back underway. 1 down. Picks up the loose ball. Gets a quick kick away. 35 doesn't take the mark. Richmond finds a way to get that one through. 16. Look at them. About to resume hostilities. Tap down is in his possession. 52 gets a quick kick away. Hammer has had plenty of it, Gaz.
He's getting off the chain.
Bruley Campbell's out in front. Asprey just fends off his opponent. Already kicked a couple of goals. This for number 3. 34, unsure of the next move. 36 takes a strong mark. Did well to get a hand in. Ball collected. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. That's a monster kick, and it's a goal. Pretty happy with...
It's great.
We're back in the middle to resume play. 20, got a fist to it. Martin quickly onto the boot. Takes a strong mark.
They're doing really well to chew some time off the clock here.
Lynch slowing down now. Might be in need of a rest. A drop punt through the goals. Puts through his third goal. They increase their lead. He celebrates hard after that. The margin is 49.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. Richmond are gaining a lot of their advantage through some smart kicks and even better marking inside their forward 50.
Back in the middle now. Swats it. He wins possession. Ball gets cut off. Just dismisses his opponent. Shooter delivers with a straight drop punt. Important kick here. And it goes through. He loved that one. Umpire ready to resume play. Soldo palmed it down. Shooter pushes his opponent off with one hand. The handball hits the target. 36 sends the drop punt on its way for another goal. He acknowledges the crowd. The margin's big, but there should be enough time left to play.
That's a really good team goal. He did really well there and gets the reward. When the forwards are marking the ball so cleanly inside 50 like they are now, it must give Richmond a lot of confidence, especially when the pressure is on.
Thumps it clear. Martin down. Kicks hurriedly. Looks like the ball will be coming back.
Richmond haven't been in control. They've given up way too many uncontested marks and are letting the opposition set the pace.
A chance to reload the attack now. Coughed up by 26. Hit the man hard. Applies a bump. 28 kicks it. Takes it well. Elects to kick. 42 marks uncontested. He's able to ride it home from a long way. That's number 3. They kick the goal to stem the flow. Are we about to see a shift in this game? They get around him after that effort. Soldo does well. Edwards slams it onto the boot. 35, spills it. 34, keeps it moving. At full stride, receives the handball. Scoops it up, pushes off the tackler. Grimes sends one up towards the wing. It's a turnover. 36, getting in on the act. Using every ounce of energy he has left. Considering the options on the kick-in, Rand decides to go to himself. Doesn't cover much ground with that kick. Does well to cut off the kick. Chance to put one through for his side. They are desperate for a goal now. 33 celebrates with the fans. Adelaide have kicked the last 4 goals. Adelaide behind by 24.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. This is how they can score, Big Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. Adelaide need to tighten up once the ball leaves the contest. The opposition are getting lots of uncontested ball and it's hurting them on the scoreboard.
The umpire set to bounce to restart the game.
Richmond are getting first use from their ruckman.
Just gave it away. Has it now. Winning the ball in the air was H. Uses it now. Gathers it now. Kept alive under pressure. Shooter onto the ball. 21 rushes with the kick.
Richmond just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
What can you tell us, Gaz?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game on.
Receives the handball and takes off. He bangs it through. 28, getting the crowd involved. That's 5 in a row for Adelaide. They are turning this game around. Soldo thumped it clear. Shooter puts it to his advantage. He's got the football now.
I'll have it.
Now we'll get a ball up. Soldo thumps it forward.
Salt's pin.
Winning it was Soldo. Looks okay off the boot. Richmond lead is now at 19. 23 looking for options now. Trying to avoid everything out there. Found a way to keep balanced. 10 moves it by hand, and now they're away. Drop punt straight through the middle. Shooter pumps through. Centre bounce. Soldo gets onto the ball. Pickett hacking it out of there. Looks like the ball will be coming back. 26 goes the long option. A race for the loose ball. Reebok tries his luck at goal. Oh, what a goal!
Some great ball.
We're back in the middle. Clears the contest. He gains possession. Ball spills. Just goes bang. 9. Hurry kick. Ends up turning this ball over. Rand selects to kick. Lambert, it's in a good position.
Richmond not allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
23 kicks hard along the boundary line. After a win like that, there's plenty to like about Richmond. Gary, any final thoughts?
Both sides had their chances to stamp their authority on this one, but in the end, it was the finishing skills inside 50 that gave us the result.
Well, much appreciated, Gaz. Final scores at 156 to 137. That's